and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making the Mon Cala Sardine Fritter from the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge cookbook. The ingredients you're going to need are 2 cans of sardines. I'm using the boneless, skinless ones. You'll also need 1 package of seaweed snacks, 1 egg, a squeeze of lime, a half of a cup of breadcrumbs, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, 1 egg, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and some salt and pepper. And those are all of our ingredients. So let me get my sardines out of the can and rinsed from the olive oil. The first thing we need to do is take a fork and mash our sardines into a paste. Alright guys, I think that's about as small as I'm going to get them. The next thing we need to add in is our 1 egg. The next thing that's going to go in are 6 of our seaweed snack pieces, and you want to crumble these up into small pieces or up into small crumbs if you can. Maybe if I do all of them at one time, that will work better for me. Yeah, there we go. That's breaking up a lot better. And then I'll continue to mash these down with a fork once I get them all in here. Alright guys, I've gone ahead and mixed our egg and seaweed in, and it did break up a little bit more. I think next time I make this, I will definitely put those in like a little food processor or something, just to make sure that they are as small a pieces as I can get. The next thing to go in is going to be our sesame seeds, and we're going to need a pinch or our juice of our lime. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get our little squeeze of lime in there. I think I'm only going to use a half of it. Seems like that is going to be plenty. And then we're going to need our pinch of cayenne pepper. And if you need to measure that out, it's roughly 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm also going to add in some of my black pepper and a good pinch of our salt. And those are going to be my ingredients for right now. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get our salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper all mixed in, as well as our sesame seeds. And then the last thing we're going to do is add in just enough of the breadcrumbs to bring this whole mixture together. And I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm using panko breadcrumbs for this. While I'm doing this, I would like to remind you of the Gamers and Geeks playlist that JPickAdeath and I have going on our channels. It is a community-driven playlist made up of you, our friends and YouTube family. If you guys would like to be a part of it, it's really easy. All you have to do is go out and make a cooking video, and once you've done that, post it to your channel, and then let either JPick or I know in the comment section of our latest cooking videos. Or if you're a part of our Discord servers, you can let us know over there as well. The only thing we do ask is that you mention the Gamers and Geeks playlist somewhere in your video, as well as leaving a link to it down in your description. And that way we can just continue to support everybody that has already contributed to the list. And I think that is almost all the breadcrumb I'm going to add. Maybe just a tad bit more. These are... You don't want these to get too dry, but you definitely want them to be able to hold their shape when we roll them out. So I think that's going to be good. So let's go ahead and start forming our balls and see how they hold up for us. We want roughly a 1-inch size ball, and that's working out to about 1.5 tablespoons of our mixture here. Just go ahead and give them a little gentle squeeze to help bring them together, and then shape them into our ball shape. And I'm going to continue rolling these out until I have them all done while my oil heats up over on the stove. Alright guys, I've got our fritters all rolled out. I'm going to go ahead and move over to the stove, and once the oil comes up to temperature, we'll start cooking these. Sorry about that guys, I forgot to turn my camera back on. But I've gone ahead and placed our fritters into about 1 inch of oil that I heated up to about 350 degrees. And all I've been doing is gently turning them and making sure that they are getting a nice golden brown. You do want to put these in here very gently. They are a bit on the fragile side, but now that they're starting to crisp up, they've kind of They've toughened up a little bit. I think they're ready for the fight. So these are almost done, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and get these removed and set onto some paper to help drain them off. And then I'll bring you back and we'll give these a try and see what we think about them. Alright guys, I have our sardine fritters all plated up. They smell really good. I'm really pleased with how well they've browned. They have a very nice crunchy exterior. I did go ahead and add the extra lime here just in case they need them. But I'm really excited to get in here and give one of these a try. I'll say they're very tender on the inside and they actually taste really good. I definitely think that they would benefit from just another little sprinkle of the lime juice. But overall, I am very pleased with how these turned out. You get a nice pleasant kick from the cayenne pepper we added. Not too spicy, but enough to know that it's there. I was afraid they were going to be a little bit on the fishy side because of the seaweed that we added into it, but they're absolutely not. These are actually very, very good, and I will definitely be making these again. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you guys have enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you guys tried this recipe out, let me know how it turns out for you. Remember to check out the Gamers and Geeks playlist as well as my other Star Wars cooking videos. Links will be provided down in the description for those. But as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.